Oh, there's my hoplite ship. One thing about this game is, oh, Rhodes attacking Mycia. Oh, no. They're at war with each other as well. It's like a triple war occurring here. Achaemenid Empire, Rhodes, and Mycia. All fighting each other. What a mess. Yeah, I was gonna say, this game has a lot to remember per turn, so sometimes I forget. Things that I was wanting to do, I forget to do, and then I've got to wait for another turn. Sometimes that happens. There's just so much to remember, to want to do each turn. Especially as the game becomes more complex, you know. Oh, look at this. They're just pushing in. Got a lot of military, actually. Arcanania looks funny to me. I gotta check that out. Arcanania has switched its colors. Huh. Well, look at them, still holding their ground. Facile Ferry, still holding their ground against the Boeotian hoplites. That's amazing. Was not expecting them to hold. They're also, Facile Ferry is also at war with Chaldiki, and they keep kind of raiding their western coast, or sorry, their eastern coast, periodically. Oh, see, I'm glad I fortified my hoplite unit. Look at this. I thought it was just cavalry that were going to come down, but they've also got military foot soldiers coming down. Holy smokes. Where did Macedonia recruit all these guys? Must have been some very quick recruiting. Like, they must have been recruiting from all their settlements. One man each settlement, I guess. They really want to retain their south. More than I thought they would, actually. And I should say they want to take it back, because I've taken all the settlements. All the settlements in the south are mine, so it's like they want to reclaim it. AI with a grudge. Oh, IKEA almost lost their settlement. Holy crow. Boeotia also now attacking Aetolia. Holy I cannot believe it, how aggressive they are. And their soldiers are like relatively wounded too, I mean, and they're still pushing. They're pushing all borders. I just noticed Boeotia, they're attacking everyone around their borders, except for me. Why have I been left out? They're attacking everyone. To the north, to the west, to the south. Absolutely everyone, except for me, to the east. Arcadia and Messenia signed a federation. I thought I saw that coming. I knew that would come. Messenia is pretty much on its way out. They need a lordship, that's for sure. I was hoping that would not happen, but it did. Caria signed a federation with the Achaemenid overlords. They are now a federation, which means that the Achaemenid Empire gets pretty much full control over Caria. They're not annexed yet, so it's not 100%, absorption, but they have full control of that nation. And that means they get 100% of their resources, too. Korkia, you're offered a trade proposal. Okay, alright. My iron intake is not that great, actually. Yeah, hence, I could always use more stone. They would like coal. I'm trying to stock my coal. I think it might be kind of okay to give a little bit of food again. And gold is probably fine. Let's do 5 food. I'm gonna try to get as many of these resources as I can for Korkia. Or Kira, I mean. How many gold? 5 gold. Pricey. I'm making basically 13 gold per turn. 5 is a good chunk. But, I mean, look what I'm getting in return. I want to make sure that deal is good. 5 food and 5 gold for all this. I think that's I think they'd be a-okay with that for sure, I think. 14 turns worth. Then after that, it ends. And then I'll get back to my goal. Getting more gold in again. But it's still enough gold for me to kind of buy some things. But it'd be nice to get a bit of a jump on these extra resources. The iron, and then the stone especially. Trade loss isn't quite where I'd like it though. 37% trade loss on that. That means I'm only going to be getting basically 2/3 of the trade resources. But it'll help strengthen ties with Korkia or Kira as well. So let's just offer them that. Ekia is offering trade. Ouch, I can't afford. I don't know if I can afford 20 right now. I like what they're offering though. Not too bad. A lot of food. You know what? I'll do 1 turn just to give them a little bit of oh yay, great, we got food for 1 turn in case they're in dire need. It gives them a turn buff anyway, so they can try someone else. They can try to do another food trade with somebody else. Because I'm not the nation quite for it right now. And IKEA is not doing very well at all. Voita is really running the mill on them. Sign that trade. Sparta. Oh, that's a very good trade. Sparta only wants 1 food. They're willing to give this stone and iron. That's actually a very, very good deal. They must be in very dire need of food. Or they're just trying to give us a better deal. So, we appreciate them more. I'll take it. 12 turns of that. Mycia betrayed its pledge to Mycia and joined Athens. Oh my, really? I was not expecting a Mycia settlement to join me. Oh. Well. Okay, well, that's great. I'll see where that city is exactly. Trade route between Caria and Athens cannot be used anymore. Yeah, that's because Caria. We were trading with Caria. Caria is now a part of the Achaemenid Empire entirely, for the most part. Got starving hoplite unit still on that boat. Starving? No, not starving. I meant to say just damaged through attrition. Okay, let's do a heal on this boat. Pericles' fleet. We'll build our farm here by Delaria. And, let's get to building more farms. Build a farm on that stream. I'm thinking upgrade this unit. Museos' army. Warrior. I'd like to give it maybe discipline. It's a little bit costly. Actually, one moment. Exit out of here. I'm going to go into state decisions window. Yes, I was hoping for this. Agog training is open. Agog training was a form of military discipline employed in Sparta as part of its military tradition, but other countries can institute similar practices for like benefits. The rigorous drill enhances the skills and abilities of your unit and improves the military power of your armies. Yeah, pretty cool. You know what, in this game, I wish that the Agog training for Sparta had a little bit more of a benefit in comparison to all the other factions, you know, in the game, because, you know, Sparta was the originator of Agog training, and it did them best. And they took it very seriously. Like it's like a life journey of seriousness. I feel like in this game, the Agog training should benefit the Spartans more. Like maybe the Agog training should be cheaper. Like here it costs, right? 20 gold, it costs 20 gold. I feel like for Sparta they should half it. You know, for that particular nation, it should be 10 gold for Agog training instead. You know what I mean? That would be pretty cool. Okay, yeah, 20 gold, that's expensive, but it's gonna train more of our soldiers around the map. You know, if I can get 3 units trained by random luck, if I can get at least 3 units trained, that'll be a little bit more than worth the 20 bucks, or the 20 bucks. I'm Canadian, that's why I say bucks. The 20 gold. Let's go for it, and fingers crossed. Oh, we got 2 instead. But what did we get? Discipline's worth 8 gold. Indomitable is actually worth a little less than that, I think. So we actually didn't get that great of a deal for the gold. We overspent on gold, unfortunately, with the Agog training. But we did technically save on some iron, so we didn't have to pay any iron at all. And I think Indomitable is only gold, so the iron for the discipline, I believe, was 6 iron, if I believe. So we saved 6 iron on that. Let's just double check that. Oh, it was learned off for this guy here. I think so. Oh, it's just because we're out of gold. Can't train. So this unit didn't learn anything. I'll get him on the next turn, but 2 of my units somewhere did, so that's fine. We're almost out of gold, so there's not a lot we're going to be able to do with our turn here. But can we build another blacksmith? No, cannot build a blacksmith. Let's go to diplomacy, foreign relations. I wanted to look at Ellis, or forget again. Cordial. Yeah, let's try to get all treaties with Ellis, except for defense pact and brother in arms. Do that. Issue that. And Corinth. So Achaea belongs to Corinth for now, under Confederation. Corinth is admiring. I want to look at their map a little bit. So Corinth lost their capital, which is pretty unfortunate. And then their vassal in green here, Achaea, who are brutally under attack by Boeotia. And then Achaea has a small right, actually a rather large city actually right here, Calydon, but it doesn't have any territory around it. And this island right over here belongs to Corinth. There's no settlements on it, but they do have a upgrading gold mine. And then, oh, they've got, this is the only settlement that Corinth actually has. Oh, they've got 2 settlements, right? 3 settlements. Oh, that's not bad. 4 settlements here, right on the screen. Lefkas, Ekartenorium, blah, blah, Ambracia, and Araeon. And they've made their new capital, Anactorium. That's their new capital. They've created that, or they labeled that their new capital since they lost their other one. Okay, so that's where they're residing now. I just want to know where my defensive league allies are. And wait, they are my defensive league allies, right? Actually, I don't think they are. Let's see. No, they're not my defensive league allies. I don't think I have very many anymore. Like, am I losing them all? What's happening? I think I've actually lost, like, pretty much all my defensive allies. My league members are gone. Aetolia and Arcanania are no longer my defensive allies. I think Corinth were, but they must have broken away from me at some point without me realizing it. It's kind of strange. Yeah. Oh, well, actually that's not so great. I don't have any league members anymore. that's actually not really a good sign. I don't know when that happened, when I lost all of them. But yeah, I got no league members anymore. So that very much changes my plans, my forward trajectory in this game incredibly. Being how I don't have any league members anymore, and I don't even have any allies, I'm not sure when that changed. I know Aetolia and Arcanania, I know when they changed, where there's an issue there, but I don't recollect the other league members leaving at any point. I certainly didn't get any notifications on screen, so I'm not sure. Sometimes you get these like side scroller text that kind of work up the screen at the start of every turn. I usually don't pay attention to them, but sometimes I kind of look and skim it. I don't think I saw, or I don't think I ever see anything there when a diplomatic stance changes. Kind of strange. Okay, well, what am I gonna do? It's time to I think it's time to dig in and fortify Athens and the surrounding territory, as well. Just make good with the Greek nations as best we can. If anything, let's work towards getting maybe defensive pacts, and maybe brothers in arms pacts. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, Arcanania. Their capital has been taken over by Aetolia. Arcanania is still in the game somehow. I don't know where they are. They have one more settlement somewhere. I'm gonna guess it's Buron. I can see some Arcananian color right here. They own a coal mine. And is in the fog of war. They probably own this gold mine too. I would say their city is Pluron, and they don't have enough money to make it their capital. So they have no capital, which puts them at a very weak state, and they can be heavily influenced quite easily without a capital. Yeah, they're not in good shape. But also Aetolia is now at war with Boeotia as well, so they got their hands full. Okay, let's process the turn. Wait, should we process the turn? Let's just make sure all our action moves are done, all of our characters are done for. I almost want to I think I'm going to do a 2-turn heal with this Hoplet soldier here. It's going to cost me gold and iron and some citizens, as you can see down below. But I think I want to expedite the healing of this unit. I'm considering something, which I'm going to keep to myself, just for the next couple turns, and I'll think about it, and I'll tell you guys what I might be considering. Okay, let's heal inside 2 turns. Speedy the healing a little quicker, and skip that unit's turn. But we will encourage both the units on this space, and now process the turn. Arcadia attacking an independent general. As well, they're attacking the Spartan coal mine. I feel like Arcadia has been at war with Sparta for a long time now. Sparta attacking Argos. Now they're attacking Arcadia. Okay, okay. Oh, there's a Spartan hoplite unit on the island. That was fun to see. Look at this. Rhodes and the Communist Empire really fighting for that that peninsula island way down in the south. It's not an island. Didn't mean to say that. It's not. It looks like an island, but it's not an island. It's just part of northern Africa. Yeah. Ouch. My C is not doing well. Ouch. They're really going after Byzantium. Oh, and they're also getting assistance from their vassal Phagria. Oh, they failed. They died attacking Byzantium. Might as well have the vassal lose their life, right? Oh. Oh, in a stalemate. Oh, he's got a backup unit to attack. I think Boeotia might lose their hoplite in those fortified. Yep, Boeotia has lost their hoplite. That's gotta suck. Hoplites are expensive. Oh, they're attacking the next hoplite. Oh, he's still surviving, but he's very, very badly wounded. I'm startled. That Thessaly Ferry has held their ground in the north. I am startled. I really thought they would not be able to hold. Oh, we're being attacked. Oh, yes! Our defense slaughtered that assault. Oh no, oh no. Hold. Oof. I have a healing peltist in that garrisoned in Missoni, but they held the city. Now that peltist unit, enemy unit, crossed the river, which means I'm wondering, did they rebuild the bridge? Just up north? I don't think peltists can cross streams without a bridge. So we have to look at that. Well, look at all their units. The Macedonians they've got units. They got military wandering around. I don't like that. When do they make these units? Holy smokes. I count 5 of them. And 5 or 6 actually, and I killed one of them by defense, counterattack. I told ya. attacking Boitia. Double attack. Boitia attacking Aetolia. Oh, and they totally failed in their attack. Really? You're gonna go after the gold mine? That surprises me. I thought they would run that hoplet back into safety to heal. Look at, they're attacking the infrastructure of Desolate Ferry, not the soldiers. Huh. The strategy must be to dismantle some of their infrastructure to weaken them from the perspective of resources. Because it's looking like, due to their resources, Desolate Ferry is able to recruit cultists decently. They've got the gold. So I guess Voitia's tactic is to destroy their gold mine, to interrupt that production. New nation Lycia has been risen from the civil war in Achaemenid Empire. That's good to hear. I always like hearing that. That's great. Orkira, you are offered a trade proposal. Okay. 5 of my gold. Where am I at now? My surplus of gold is okay still. Kind of okay. Oh, wait a second. Sorry, that's a trade proposal that we had already tried negotiating, but they want to, what are they doing? That's a trade proposal that I sent to them, and now it's coming back to me. Oh, they're doing a counter offer. You were offered a trade proposal with a specific demand. I think they're counter offering me. They didn't like the terms after all for what I offered, and they took away. Oh, I see. They took away some things. I remember there was like a knowledge point there, and a unit of slave. They took those away. They took that off the table. They also took one unit of iron off the table. And they still want my 5 gold, 5 food. They've also reduced the turns from 14 to 6. So that's still worth it for me. It feels like a fairly fair trade now. I mean, if I think 5 gold for 3 iron and 2 stone, that's like kind of a 5 for 5, 5-5 deal, or 1 ratio 1 deal. So then it would feel like I'm trading those 5 food units for a coal and a wood from them per turn. It's okay. That's okay. It feels like probably a very fair deal. So I just don't like the trade loss, 34%, but what can we do? It's 6 turns, so at least it's not too long of trade loss turns, right? Strengthen relations a little bit with Corpkira. That's fine. Let's accept. Eobia is offering us a gift, 4 turns of 1 unit stone. That's nice of them. Eobia is the vassal of Chaldiki, actually. Thank you, Eobia. I'll remember that. Boitia wants to offer more treaties. They want map, item information, unit visibility, and also trade route access. Oh, okay. That would be helpful to me, the trade route access, because they're right in the way. And I'm trading with Greek nations in the north right now, especially Corpkira. That would be very handy. Now I was thinking, what if I went to war with Boitia instead? Because I know that they're a little bit weakened now, because their hoplite units are quite injured and they lost one. And they got a lot of wars happening right now on all sides. I feel like I could be in a position here to wage war against them and attack. I have a unit healing in Athens right now. XP expedited healing. I also have another unit of hoplites sailing to athletes as we speak. So I'll have 2 fairly upgraded hoplites available to attack Boeotia. I don't know if I would have enough will to make a lot of progress against Boeotia, but I'm wondering, what if I could take a portion of their land and some of their resource mines before ensuing for peace? That would be quite advantageous for me, and then I can also expand the territory around Athens a bit more, which would help to create more buffer room in case I'm attacked. Right now, like, it's only a hopscotch away for a boat to land and attack my capital city, right? Which I don't really like. Or for northern invaders, or even for that matter, the southern invaders to just run right in, right, and attack Athens within a turn before I even get any telltale sign that they're coming, right? So yeah, it's in my mind to cancel and reject this treaty change. It's a little bit of a shame because Boeotia actually admires me right now, but I'm very worried about their growing power. They're expansionists, and they're aggressive. I never really want to see that. And they don't seem to have any sort of respect for fellow Greek man, because they're just attacking all the Greeks, except for me. But I'm trying to unionize. This is kind of my going strategy, to sort of unionize, to unify the Greeks. I'm going to cancel, guys. I think I'm going to cancel this one. I'm going to reject it for now. Which sucks, because there goes the trade road access, which would make... It would pick up my trade for the next 6 turns with Port Kira for sure. And whoever else I'm trading with up there. Vasile Fair, I'm giving them gifts. I think I'm still gifting Arcanania. I can't remember if I'm trading with the Molosine Kingdom a bit or not. I can't remember. But let's cancel. Okay, our attitude slightly depreciated with them. We're down to polite now. Ellis rejected our treaty. Okay, well, that's too bad. Maybe it was too much to ask for. Oh, that very Mycenaean town that we got betrayed us. It went back. Oh, they left us and went to the Achaemenid Empire instead. Oh, that sucked. Well, that's too bad. Okay, new turn. Let's encourage these 2 units on Corinthos. Got 2 warrior units there, or a warrior unit and a cultist unit. Yes, and I would like to skill up here, so let's do discipline. Have this Odrysian soldier learn discipline. And we'll run over to this next river and build a farm. Bargula. Let's see. You know what? Let's build a road from this coal mine to the settlement of Otinovo, and then I'd like to build a couple farms around it afterwards. Okay, the settler has finished building a connection between Neapolis to the gold mine to the blacksmith, which is just underneath, and it's hard to see. Let me just click on this banner here. There's the blacksmith. And now, what to do with this settler? I think it'd probably be a good thing to actually connect Neapolis by road to Altinovo. And let's build bridges. We already built 1 bridge on this stream here, the river Nestos, and let's build another bridge over the river Satos. Here we go. Okay, let's heal this boat. self-heal. And, our galley has been built. We were building a galley. It is now built. I still have it in mind to sail, to maybe think of defending Mycia, but I am worried that I will lose this galley that I just built, because they got some military navy up there. I think I'm going to consider upgrading and putting a defense on it. Oh, we've learned defense. Oh, it was, oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I forgot. When you play as Athens and Sparta, I believe, whenever you recruit units, you get some free skills. I think, like, the very basic skills, usually just attack, or maybe attack and defense. That's a cool starting opening. It's actually a cool nation feature of both Athens and Sparta in this game. I can't remember if any others have kind of perk features like that, but certainly those two do. Well, let's do maybe Pathfinder, because that'll give this boat a bit more speed, so we can get places a little quicker and hopefully avoid or scoot by enemy ships. About 5 gold pieces. Let's do that. Okay, it's having its process return now. Where is this boat? Still on its way, huh? Okay. 2 turns away from Athens. I feel like I want to declare war against Boeotia as soon as possible. Because look, they got no defense near Thebes and Oinoi. Like, look at the resources they have here. They have no defense because they're tied up elsewhere. They got a fairly badly injured hoplite unit on Corinthos. Other than that, all their soldiers are up attacking Thessaloniki and also Aetolia. I feel like I'm in a bit of a prime position, perhaps, to invade their land to some degree and take what I can. They're gonna hate me for it. Sneak attack, you know, but I could really monopolize on that. Okay, and I want to look over here at Methone. What is happening here? Big. We're just getting assaulted. I'm going to repair the damaged Methone from ruined state. It's going to cost some stone and some copper, or some iron. Let's kind of get that going. What about Aegae? We're going to very expensive to repair Aegae. Yeah. Almost 15 stone and almost 9 copper. Ugh. I really don't want to do that, but Aegae is having trouble, and I want to keep this city. So let's go ahead and do it. Also, if Aegae is repaired, then my hoplite unit on top can get some better healing properties per turn. Yeah, so he lost his fortification, right? Is he still fortified? No, he's not fortified. I think he lost his... Wait a second. No, he is still fortified. Okay. Still fortified. I'm considering to garrison him though now. Even though the morale is kind of low in Aegae, because I'll get a bit better defense if I garrison him. And Aegae is going to be repaired in about 2 turns, so I might do that because I feel like I'm just being attacked right now and I don't know what's out there in the fog of war here. I know there's cavalry out there for sure. A warrior just came by and he failed in his attack and I killed him, which is great. But I know. I think there's 1 peltist out here somewhere and 2 cavalry. So, yeah, I'm going to garrison. And then I can also slowly heal while I'm in there, especially when Aegae is fixed up. So let's enter Aegae instead. And let's look at the health of... Who do I have in here still? Oh, my hero actually got killed. Oh yeah, my hero, I forgot, I ran him over and he died. He turns back. So, Diopetus' army, the Peltus unit, he's actually doing okay. He's doing alright there for garrison defense. That's fine. This enemy unit, Sostratus' army, barely took any damage when attacking me, so that's pretty worrisome. And I am confused because there's no bridge here. The bridge is gone. So how did this unit get through? I could be wrong, but maybe this Peltus unit was actually over here. Came from the west. Came from the scrublands over here. Maybe, did I see a Peltus right here when I was being attacked by the warrior? Can't remember. Because it could just be the very next turn it just walked over here. Alright. But for some weird reason I thought maybe it came from the north. That it walked, well, it didn't walk over here because this tile is still my color. It's still blue. The marshland right here, it's still blue. So he walked over that. He would have flipped that tile, which means that he would have had to come across the river from the Ludia River. He would have had to make like encircled my tile, which doesn't make sense. That'd just be a waste of turns. No, I think this Peltus unit actually came from the shrub lands over here, and I just didn't quite catch it. Okay, that's fine. The bridge hat strategy still holds true here, which is good. Let's process the turn. Rhodes really wants the north of Africa. They're fighting hard for it, but they're not defending Byzantium very well. I think they're going to lose Byzantium to the Achaemenid Empire. It's looking bad. Yep, Byzantium's now damaged. Corinth restructuralizing in their newfound land over there. Wow. Holy, looky here. Oh. Nestle Ferry Hoplite just got destroyed. Retreat. Another retreat. Oh, they're really giving that hoplite everything they can, huh? Okay, the hoplite is badly damaged now. Oh my gosh, that hoplite just got attacked 4 different times. Holy smokes, they did it. They destroyed that hoplite unit by sheer brute force. That's amazing. And now I'm even more compelled to go to war with Boeotia due to those losses. This could be a very good advantage for us. If I can even take a third of the resources of Boeotia, steal their mines. Oh no, Macedonia. Being attacked again. Get out of here, you Peltus. Get out of there. Keep attacking Macedonia. Oh, Molossian Kingdom now at war with Vasile Ferre. That's not so great. Everybody just trying to take advantage of everybody else, all these Greeks. And now I'm a part of that mess too. I was trying to formulate leagues and stuff and just be the peacekeeper, but maybe not so much anymore. I mean, I have to get a little bit more aggressive, especially against Boeotia. Because Boite doesn't mean well for anybody, it seems, really. Any of the Greeks. And it's right in the middle, right in the center stage, so I'm thinking I'm gonna have to dwindle them down or push them out of the way, so then I can have better trade route access and diplomatic access with a lot of the other Greek nations around me, and then I may be able to do better there in trying to get them under my umbrella. Try to get them all back on track, because right now the Greek nations are just all amuck at war with each other. It is a loony bin here. It's crazy. Everyone's at war with everybody. Oh, Boite running their hoplite unit back up to the north from Corinthos. They need that hoplite unit to get to the north, because they're losing men up there against Passalifere. Looks like my unit, my hoplite in Athens is fully healed now. Okay, we are at war. Oh, Achaemenid Empire has declared war as opponent is ambitious and too aggressive. Are you kidding me? Me? I'm not aggressive at all. You know, by their perspective, I shouldn't be. I'm not trying to press any of their lands. How messed up is that? What? Opponent is ambitious and too aggressive. What are you talking about? Maybe they just don't like the fact that, my islands are kind of near their homeland territory, or maybe maybe they're still at odds with me a bit because I had I confederated with the Odrysian kingdom. Or sorry, it's a federation with the Odrysian kingdom. Okay, well, war it is, I guess. Propaganda campaign. Morale increased by 10%. Costs us 2 gold and 2 iron. 3 population points. There's also strategic review. Morale increase. Probability of success is 70%. Let's try the propaganda campaign. I think I'm going to take advantage of these. I'm going to try to boost the morale of my soldiers a little bit. I am I think I might be too many turns away from sailing my boats up to the north near Byzantium to help board soldiers down to Mysia to help them defend. I think that's a bit too many turns away, and Achaemenid is moving quick, so I think I'm going to change my strategy. And now that Rhodes seems to be losing Byzantium in their territory, what I might do instead is kind of boost the morale of my units up there. Then they're mostly Odrysian units, and then I might just walk over to Byzantium and attack Achaemenid's forces along the way and take Byzantium, and then I kind of take over that remainder territorial area of mine. Might do that, and that will distract Achaemenid a little bit, where he might take some of his forces from Mysia, the ones that are currently attacking Mysia. He might consider shipping 1 or 2 of those units up north to fight me, which would take a little bit of pressure off of Mysia, and that's what I'm hoping for. So let's see if we get let's do a propaganda campaign. Campaign was successful and the morale of your units increased by 10%. Information is a powerful tool and should be used wisely. Repeated promises and encouraging phrases without acts will not buy you points indefinitely. It's great. So the morale multiplier will help us in battle now. And I can also do the strategic review. That one's going to cost us another 2 gold, but it's also going to cost us 33 points of knowledge too. Strategy review, right? I have 211 right now, 211 points, and I'm still currently learning a research casting.
I can afford that. I'm gonna go with that. It's a 15% morale increase, so that could get me up to 25 morale, 25% morale increase, which would be great. But there's a probability of success of 70%, so there's a 30% chance that I will actually this could all go bunk on me, right? Anyway, fingers crossed. Let's do it. Strategy review. Morale increased by 15%. Your men still trust your leadership and will follow your command with a new vigor. That's great. Well, luck was on our side. And with that, I feel fairly confident to run over to Byzantium and attack any Achaemenid forces that I see on the way. Molosian Kingdom is asking for a one turn, a trade agreement, whatever. Okay, that's fine. What else? What would I want to trade them? Not slaves. Food? I don't know if I really want to trade them anything. Food? I don't know. My food is really close. I'm kind of... on one turn I could be slightly starving, on the next turn slightly over. It's close. It's only for a turn though, so I will do... let's try 4. And let's try to get some coal from them. Oh no, we can't. Oh, we can't. It's a... I see. It's they're willing to offer this and it's open trade. Okay. Well, let's just see what they give us for 4 food for one turn. Will you offer peace to Macedonia to obey a demand from Mysia? Oh. Well, this is interesting. Peace. I have taken the south of Macedonia. Do I need to continue this war? Probably not. Apeltis took one of my tiles near Messoni, which I don't really like. It's only a tile. And I'm feeling a little bit of pressure right now, being attacked by Macedonia. So I feel like maybe that might be a good idea. Mysia would like me a little bit more if I do that. And I know that in the last 10 turns, Macedonia has offered me peace twice and I've rejected. So I'm going to accept this, actually. This might be good. If I accept peace with Macedonia, then I can keep just one unit, maybe just my Peltist unit in the south, and tighten the hatches of those 3 cities, defensive-wise, build a little infrastructure over time, and then get my Hoplite unit off there. I have a boat right next door, and I could sail that Hoplite unit somewhere more useful, to help defend Mysia. That would be a very good strategy. Let's go with that one. I'm going to say yes. The Dardanian Kingdom, who I never hear from, has offered me a treaty. They're very much admiring me. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just say yes to them. City and tile visibility, sure. Why not? Okay, so peace has been met. This is what the border looks like, guys. Or I think peace will be met. I think we're gonna wait. We have to wait to hear back from them one more turn. But I think they're probably gonna accept peace, and this is what the border looks like. Basically everything north from the river Alekamonas, that is their territory. And everything kind of below here is mine. Including these 3 settlements, which is actually great. That's okay. I also have this one tile I flipped up here too, which is kind of funny, but that's okay. They might try to influence that tile and take it back for themselves. Okay, Methoni has been damaged again. 1 turn for repair, it's still in repair mode, so that's okay. And, yeah. Move that ship a little closer to Methoni, because then at some point I'm going to get this Hoplite unit over there and jump on that ship. I just want the hoplite unit to heal a little bit more before I do that. Yeah, he's got a little bit of healing still to go. Let's get that unit. Okay, we have a fully healed hoplite unit on Athens in Chileos' army. I can upgrade this unit. They still have a hoplite unit here. I am almost certain that I'm going to make a press for war within the next three turns, probably. Or probably in 3 turns from now, against Boeotia. I would like to see this injured hoplite go up north a bit more, just so I know it's out of my way. And I am considering to train a unit here. I think the discipline would be good. Let's train this hoplite unit for discipline, 2 turns. Now we also can upgrade our galley ship again. Stale warp might be worth it. Some stone, some gold. Yeah, let's do it. Let's upgrade Tigris' fleet. Okay, it happens to our settler. Okay, let's run our settler to Isgar and build a farm tile on this river. Well, in a few moments. Bolster the morale of our 2 units here again. Okay, let's check this out. This unit is actually a little bit injured. Okay, I will heal him up. 1 turn of healing before I run these 2 military units to Byzantium. And I'm going to try to take everything I can on the way, with these 2 units backed by a general. I'll do a normal self-heal for this turn. Actually, it appears that I have both of these warriors doing something. I have 1 warrior healing. I think the other warrior is learning a skill upgrade right now. Okay, and we are basically ready to process our turn again. Processing turn. Oh, Achaea making a bit of a offensive against Arcadia. Fight still continues on the southern island. It's quite a battle happening there between Rhodes and the Achaemenid Empire. I mean, it's been a long-lasting war. Anactorium, Corinth's new capital, or relatively new capital. Oh, Ecgeli. The Ecgeli tribes finally retook that stone mine. It's been a little while. I feel like they're in stalemate mode. Boeotia and Thessaly Ferry. They've been really fighting at that border for quite some time. Not really, neither side really making any ground. All I know is a lot of their resources are going to their military, which means that there's
civil productivity has probably been delayed and slowed. You know, all their civic building, because they don't have resources. All the resources are going right into military and unit building. The in-between turn processes are getting lengthier in what we're watching and seeing, what we can witness, because we have a lot more treaties going on, open map visibility treaties with a lot of these factions. So we can see quite a bit more. All the movements that are going on around the global map. Oh, looks like Boite did not do any attacking that turn. Just positioning some of their units. Oh, what is this? Army of Achaemenid Empire has landed on our coast in Maledente. Devoid in Maledente unit leads the first wave of invading forces disembarking on our coast. We cannot leave such an act without response. A careful assessment of our situation is necessary. Okay, yeah, so Macedonia did decide to sign that peace agreement, which is good. And I'm glad for it, because I have the south now, the south of Macedonia. It's mine, and I am a little bit concerned about their ability to recruit units fairly quickly, military. Yeah, that's good. I'm happy that the peace is finally been secured here, and that'll allow me to maybe afford to take off one of my military units, the south of Macedonia, and sail that military unit, whether it be the Peltist or the Hoplite unit, to the east to help support this war that's taking place in the east. Alright, Athens. Trade offer was signed. Oh, right, the one-turn trade deal. Okay, that's cool. Thessalian League. Oh, they're asking for supply support, peaceful passage, open borders, unit healing, map exchange. Yep, I'm fine with that. I can add all that to our treaties roster. That might have actually been me who asked for that, I think. I think I asked for that. Yeah. Oh no, they asked. Treaty changes. Oh yeah, it was accepted. Okay, so that I did offer that. Minus the defensive pact and the Brothers in Arms. Oh, we got lucky here. Coal deposit found. Gained 23 units of coal. That's lucky. Sometimes that happens. Influence of Macedonia in Aegae is growing, and the morale in the city dropped. Oh, Macedonia trying to influence their settlement of Aegae back again. After I just reclaimed it. Even though there's peace, they're still trying to be sneaky and influence my cities. Oh. Whoa, let's just look at the hoplite inside of this boat. Oh my god, I did not realize that Pythagoras' army, my hoplite unit, was taking major attrition while out on sea. I didn't think it was that bad. I knew I was taking some attrition, but I didn't think it was that bad. Holy smokes, he actually almost died. Jeez. Well, I got here just in time. Let's put him into Athens. And we will heal up this Byram. Let's garrison the Byram in the shipyard for now, just to get a little bit of healing going on. And let's look at these units. Yeah, so we have one Hoplite unit training, and he's fully healed, and then we just snuck this guy in, and he's not doing very well at all. He almost died. Look how close he was. He was almost maybe one more turn away from death. If I was sailing on the sea for one more turn, taking attrition, that Hoplite would have died in the boat. Oh man, that's a little lucky. Okay, what do we got here? We have another injured Hoplite unit in Aegae, trying to keep this settlement secured. Took a little bit of a morale hit still. It's having some issues, some troubles, and it doesn't help when Macedonia is trying to influence them at the same time. Let's see what we can build on here. Civil service. The city is protected from revolts and uprisings. Okay. Or amphitheater. Amphitheater increases happiness. I might think about the civil service. Helps to improve general morale. So what's the main issue though? They're both pretty bad. Morale 50%. Loyalty is down to 34%. This is protected from revolts and uprisings. Okay, I think I'm going to build a civil service in Aegae for now, and then after that, there'll be 3 turns to build. Okay, then after that I might consider the amphitheater, start working on the loyalty next. I think so. Is my Hoplite garrisoned? Yes, he's... So actually my Hoplite is garrisoned. You know what, I think it might be safer to boost the loyalty up first. Because if Aegae's loyalty changes in it and they become too disloyal and the city flips back to, say, Macedonia through their political influencing, then I will also lose my Hoplite, because my Hoplite is currently garrisoned. It might be smart to take my Hoplite out and just fortify him on top of the city, but I'm not going to heal as quick that way. And I'd like to really keep up the healing pace for free healing with Asmaros' army. Asmaros's. So let's do the amphitheater instead. Let's build that one. And I'll put this Hoplite unit to sleep for now, for a few turns. Right, Diopithys' army is still healing as well, garrisoned. I'll put this unit to sleep. And actually, Methone is still in ruins. It's a really quick and easy repair job. It wasn't very badly damaged on that final assault there with the Peltis unit that ended up dying in the counterattack against Methone. But it's only a 0.14 stone and 0.08 iron. It's like really nothing. So that's fine. 2 turns though to repair it, but it's super cheap. So let's do that. Might as well get it back in sorts. Then our Peltis unit inside will heal a little bit quicker. It's not stuck in trying to heal in a ruinous city. And this boat, should I stick around a little longer? We are at peace with Macedonia. I might keep this boat here for a little longer just to pick up one of these units. You know, I'll probably keep my Hoplite here in Aegae, and I might move out my Peltis unit once he's fully healed, and then sail the Peltis away to somewhere where he's more needed. So I'll do a sleep this Pheraklos' fleet for now. Esgar, let's build a farm here. One warrior is fully healed, the other one is still healing, almost close to full health strength. Okay, let's go into the general and boost the morale of these 2 armies. Should I bring my one unit up here? Yes, let's take a peek. I'll have Museos' army leave Parenthos. And let's take a peek at the border. Wow, yeah, Echemedid owns these tiles now. It used to belong to Rhodes, but now Echemedis has these tiles. Interesting. We are not at war with Echemedis right now. But I just wanted to take a peek to see what's kind of over here. Okay, gonna walk back to town. I still have enough movement points just to pop out, take a peek, go back into Parenthos. We'll do another self-heal. Eurocloak's army. This is another warrior army. Let's die. Getting pretty close to maximum health for him. It looks like our turn is over. We got 4.8 gold. I think I'll just save that for the next turnover. Yeah, okay. Processing. Oh, IKEA. Oh, that's unfortunate. IKEA's unit got destroyed during the counter-offensive against that settlement, against the Arcadian settlement. Okay. Rhodes attacking Echemedis' settlement down in the south. Looks like Rhodes is actually playing pretty aggressively. And I'm all for that. Anything to help suppress the mighty power of the Persian East. Oh, look at all the military units they have, actually, Rhodes. They might have lost Byzantine up in the north, but looks like they're making some progress elsewhere on the map. Achaemenid is still slowly encroaching into Mysia, not making any substantial gains yet, but they are encroaching slowly. It looks like they may not have quite enough military units to make a quick invasion of Mysia, probably because they're so busy fighting Rhodes down in the south. Perhaps still a little bit up in the high north, maybe. Oh, poor settler. He just got demolished. Corkyria lost their settler. Oh, will they destroy the Boeotian Hoplet? Yes. Wow. I see that Thessaly has a general also promoting and encouraging some of the soldiers there in near their capital city. Oh, do they have two generals? No, I think I'm just counting one general. It feels good to no longer be at war with Macedonia. Oh, look at this Molossian kingdom attacking Corinth. Wow. That war just erupted. Trying to take their coal mine over. Oh, this is the last yeah. Oh. Molossian attacking Bakchia, the new nation that kind of joined the world stage. They took the Corinth port city Oreon. Oh, ouch. Destroyed that hero. I feel like that was a sneak attack. Molossian kind of threw a sneak attack against Corinth. And that's the last of Corinth's lands, really. And they got an island, like a small island, too. So I really hope they defend it. Oh, I just saw that Corkyria had transported a general towards the Molossian coast, and that general actually turned coat as soon as it fell off the ship. It became independent. They lost their general through betrayal. That's funny. Look at this. Aetolia, Boeotia at war. Boeotia at war with everybody around itself. All borders, except for me. They're not at war with me, but they're at war with everyone else. All their borders. Phakia, attacking Corinth as well. It's like a triple war going on over there. Yeah, Boeotia aggressively attacking Aetolia. Aggressively attacking Thessaloniki. I feel like I could shatter the might of Boeotia at this very point in time. If I were to declare war on Boeotia, I don't think they'd be able to sustain all of their border wars if they were to fight me too. I think all of us collectively could rush in and just absorb most of Boeotia and their assets. New technology, thrifty blacksmith. Ah, this is the one I've been waiting for. With time, more and more metals were used in the metal working process. Casting became very popular and widely used as it allowed the creation of standardized shapes by pouring liquid metal into a clay mold. It also allowed control of the amount of used materials and so was more economical than other methods. The thrifty blacksmith. That's great. Reduction of maintenance turn costs for blacksmiths. That will be handy. Alright. I still don't really need a wagon yet, so almost like that wagons would be great to traverse the Odrysian Kingdom lands that I've politely confiscated. Wagons would be useful across that vast territory, but I don't need it yet because I don't really need to transport my units back and forth right now at this time. I just need my units near Byzantium right now, just to hold in case a war erupts with the Achaemenid Empire, which it may very well erupt pretty soon because I feel the need to help protect Mysia right now. So, okay, we could learn obedience, we could learn farms. I could still build enough farms, like tier 1 farms in the Odrysian Kingdom, so I'm not in a rush yet for irrigation technology. Obedience actually would be decent, especially in Macedonia, because they keep trying to influence Aegae. So I could very well go with obedience. I'm going to do that. I'm going to go with obedience. Let's learn that in 3 turns. And what's this? Molosian Kingdom wants open borders, map exchange, supply support. Yep, I'm fine with that. That's good enough. We'll accept that from them. And then we've got a federation proposal. Do you want to merge with Chaldike in a federation? So this federation proposal, this is a tricky one. Chaldike, and they also have a vassal, Iobe, which is the small island to my north. And now Chaldike is attached to the Odrysian Kingdom in some small way, which is very nice. I would love to have them as a federated vassal. But in doing so, we would upset Ionia, if that's what they're called. They're small, I don't really care about them. Also, we would upset Lycia. They're in the east, I don't care about them. But primarily, we would definitely upset Thessaloniki. They would really, really not like us. In fact, they declare war on us if we were to accept this federation with Chaldike. So that, I don't know. I don't think I like that so much. I mean, I really don't want a war with Thessaloniki. I'd like them. I kind of want to be on their good side, especially because I'm thinking to run up against Boeotia in, trying to curb their offensive, dominant sort of a role going on here with the other Greek nations. Oh, I hate this. I hate this one so much. This is a rough decision for me. But, there's so many benefits I get from federating with Chaldike. A lot more naval power in the area. A lot more trade domination between East and West. Oh my gosh, it would be great. I mean, I'd really hate to do this, but I'm thinking I have a mind to accept this federation. War will occur between Thessaloniferae and myself, and my best bet would be to try to stop that war, to try to sue for peace as soon as I can with Thessaloniferae to stop the war. And hopefully they'll go for it, but I don't know. They might hold a grudge and stick to it. They are they're a military power, that's for sure. They are standing ground against Boeotia, which is incredible, but they are also tied up with Boeotia at the same time, so they may be okay with maybe vying for peace at some point, hopefully sooner than later. But I just see too many benefits right now in federating with Chaldiki, I really do. And their vassal is also Euboea, which is just north, and that whole island, right? Oh. That would really help to unify all my islands, my Athenian islands. I kind of own the whole core area, actually, or more or less. I'd have control over the whole core area of the Mediterranean, not including the far east shores, of course. So I'm going to go with that, guys. I'm going to accept the Federation, and then we'll be at immediate war with Thessaloniferae, at least for now. Let's accept. Okay, we got into technology, monarchy, new inventions. That's ancient gods used to be associated with celestial bodies. The patterns visible in this night sky were read as a good or evil omens, as the satisfaction or will of the gods. Astrologists employed their knowledge to predict weather, forecast natural disasters or wars, and counsel kings and emperors. Ah. Very good. Oh, we also got another technology, and do you know why we're getting these technologies quickly right now? It's because we federated Chaldiki, so all their technologies become ours. That's a great benefit in federating. Stable. We got it. Stable. Horses were one of the main tools of warfare since antiquity. The art of riding was introduced to the Greek world by nomads of the Eurasian steppes. Horse breeding farms and special equipment spread throughout the Mediterranean world. The mounted units became an integral part of the ancient armies. Awesome. Trade proposal from Argolis. I like their stone. I do have some gold to give them. I can actually supply wood, because we're getting a lot of wood from the Odrysian Kingdom now. 22 surplus, like that I could do. And they do want wood. Oh, I'd like to keep my coal for now. I want to keep my knowledge. Let's give them a decent amount of wood. Let's give them a decent amount of wood. You know, Argolis. I wouldn't mind putting myself in their favor for sure. Let's give them a good... We have a lot of stockpile too. So actually, let's give them let's give them all of our surplus. 22 units of wood per turn. And I think with that, they may give us all of this here. What the asking for is the 2 stone, 1 gold, 1 iron, and 1 influence. They want to keep this going for 22 turns. That's quite a bit of turns. No trade loss, really. Like, very little trade loss in robbery, which is excellent. But let's do it. Let's just give them a trade offer that is probably slightly better for them. A bit better, all that wood. And they do one for 22 long turns. But it'll help to strengthen and embroil their economy and maybe their civic building structure. Which might make them a little bit of a contender in time, perhaps against Sparta, or maybe against Boeotia, should they ever keep trying to venture down into the south further and further. So let's go with that. Let's see what they think about this trade offer. Argolis. Ellis. There we are. Old Ellis. The one we keep forgetting about. 1 turn. They just want a quick treaty of some sort. 1 turn. 1 gold. This is that. Okay, it's kind of okay. What can I give them? They want iron, gold, and coal. I'd rather not give them any iron. Why would they want gold? They're trying to trade me gold and they want gold. Nah. I think that's a little bit counterproductive, so I'll say no to that one. I don't need a trade treaty of any sorts there. Caravans. Oh, gosh. Corcyra. We lost... Bandits stole 84% of the goods moving between ourselves and Corcyra. That's unfortunate. Morale of Ismar's army decreased by 11%. Oh, really? That's our hoplite unit. You know why? It's because You know why? Yeah, it's decreasing because Egi is doing very bad right now for morale. The settlement is reduced in morale, which means any units that are also garrisoned there will also take some morale penalty hits the longer they stay there. It could also be that Macedonia is continuing to influence Aegea, the settlement, thus at the same time also influencing the morale negatively with any military units inside. Yeah, that's why. There it is, right there. Dropped by 30%. That's actually getting a bit dangerous. That's some much stronger influencing that Macedonia is. They probably did 2, not just 1 influence there that turn, but 2 or 3 influence. You can keep influencing for as long as you can, I believe, until you run out of gold. So that's a very powerful influence drop there. So it wouldn't surprise me if they try to influence me 3 or 4 times at least. They must have spent a lot of gold. Macedonia is very much wanting Aegea back, politically, not through war this time. Start the turn. Okay, put us to Parenthos, but I'm just going to actually snap to Aegea right now because I want to deal with that first. Yeah, this is worrisome. I think I'm going to have to pull out my... I'm going to pull out my Hoplite army. I don't want them garrisoned because I have a feeling this settlement might actually flip. It might turn coat and rejoin Macedonia again, and I'm a little worried about that. I don't want my Hoplite to be caught up in that and turn cloak too, so he's out of there. I'll just stay here and do some self-heals if need be. I might fortify, but if Aegea gets taken, at least my Hoplite unit is still on my side. My Hoplite unit can attack and take Aegea back, right, through military force. That would require me to declare war against Macedonia, though. Okay, alright.